Welcome to Lwazie'sSpace, where we keep things real and authentic as possible. Apologies, you guys, for being away. Girl has been on TikTok, and you know when you are a newbie, man, when you are starting to learn the app and see how things are done. Yeah, but I just want to assure you guys that I am based here, man. This has been home for me. So today we're just going to keep things light. I do have a story time, you guys. You know, man. When you're a girl, I'm a girl's girl, so I'm always definitely going to have a story time that's going to help a girl out there because gee, that's how I roll. So again, we go on a vacation, my girls and I. Man, you know, guys, how it is when you guys go on vacations, right? You are all excited, you are all packed, you are all this yada yada that. And then Shooty girls and I, we decided to book accommodations, and Umuntu was booking based on Ipagete. Like, we had so many activities that were planned, so we actually didn't mind having the same, like for example your getaway homes and all that. So we didn't opt for that option. The only thing we said was we will make sure once we meet at a certain place, and then we'll do all the activities including lunch, dining. So, okay, fine. My cousin and I, we decided to book a hotel, a same hotel, like we booked the same room. The girls also decided to stay. So we were a group of four. I mean, we were one group, but in pairs, two pairs. So that was the four of us. Let's not confuse ourselves. Okay, so guys, we are four, right? Little is living together, and Little is living together as well. With Le Grupo, I know one person, which is a friend of mine and my cousin, right? They are the three that work together. Within the three, two of them are close as well. So that's what it was. Okay, gay, you know how girls are. Tina, we don't take time to actually get to know each other, right? We just jump into conversations. In the Gamma, you catch it later along the way. So I get we book, so we check in with my cousin and I, and then it was time for us to meet later on. That's at night, right? So day one was fine. Day two was hectic. I'm not gonna talk about day one really because the story is still up with day two. Day two, Nage, you guys know, you now know each other. You know who's the loud one. You know who's good with makeup. Guys, when you girls, nje uyazi, okay, Lona, upatani, she's gonna have this epic purse. So we decide to go to this place. There's a place in Durban which is called Florida. It's actually a road. Ehepenayo, it is Florida. I'm not gonna mention my friends' names, you guys, because like I respect them and also the people that I'm gonna be talking about. So I'm going to be making names, okay? And then so okay, the Uber guy picks us up. We told each other it's okay because we don't stay in the same hotel, right? We booked Tina as pairs, Nabo, Ganjalo Ganjalo. We will meet at a certain space, or we'll just have a location where we will meet, and then sihambe as a collective to whatever destination that we want to. It was a group, right? I and then again, mind you, it's not something we do. Lago Lake 3. There's only one person who knows what happens at Grovin. There's only one person who, would say, yeah, it's the Bulanga type of, yeah. So, okay, I had to search the lady in me and bring her out. Okay, I had a cute number, a cute dress. I had nice heels, and my cousin as well. She was looking like a snack, nje, thick and voluptuous. We go out, makeup all done, weaves nje. You know, when weaves was still, hey, the excitement. So yeah, I ke sifike ke khona ke. Oh, already in that restaurant, which I won't mention, we actually had to book prior getting there. I think that's the procedure. You book a table before you go. I okay, and they book a table. They tell us by 7 p.m. you have to be there. You know us, Bantu time being late, being ladies, we arrive after 7. Luckily, we've got our Matubula, right? The girl, Ulavi. I'll call her Lavi. Ulavi, she's the lady that knows groove vibes. She knows how things are done, you know. So ge ahambege, lucky some guys do know her there. When I say guys, it's the guys that work there, manager and all that. She explains the situation. It's, hey, we booked a table. This is the amount that we paid, and wada. And then the guy says, you guys did not come on time. We were very, very particular or strict when it comes to that. Well, I wasn't in the planning of where we're going and how much is being paid. All I did was contribute whatever amount was needed. So she does her things. The guy says, oh, in the meantime, before she does that, she speaks to the guy and then he says, you guys will have to stand. Tina pela, because we don't mind, we go to, so you know, in Kuma Groove there is a beautiful setting, and then there's a place lying as ungas gutita ba inyanyana. So I wasn't used to that, you guys. I used to see it on sitcoms, okay? I'm like, you know what, it's fine here. And the girls are like, never, we don't save this much money to come here and actually stand. I get, we stand the gig. Before you find a table, you have to wait, right? So we're standing, we're talking, and I'm like, okay, so what are we gonna do? The girl says, okay, let's have our shooters in the moment. I get, we have that, we wait. She's all annoyed. I'm like, okay, Kelly, why? Because the guy said he'll get us a table. I understand it's getting packed, but like, we'll get a table. We've already paid this much. And then she says, but you don't understand. I'm like, why? She's like, no, I'll explain later. She's that type of person who does not like to chaza. She likes to surprise you. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, okay, right. The guy says, okay, there's a table. We get a table on, like, there's like a space inside, and then there is outside by the corridors. So we get a table outside. I was thrilled, you guys. I'm claustrophobic, so I didn't know that it was a thing. Uthi, oh my God, you should get a table there, Kotele, by where the serious people are, where you're gonna just be peaceful and I didn't know that. So we get a table outside. Well, that wasn't a big deal. We spend our days vele. I think we had pre-ordered or something, because I don't remember us ordering. I just saw my order as we paid vele prior coming to that place. Don't ask me what's going on, and I don't know. I get okay, goes wines and what. I'm a wine girl. I like that when I'm out and I'm gonna have wine. I understand the champagne, it can be there just for decoration. You could say, okay, we ladies, but other than that, I don't like champagne. So they have these big things, they come, yabona shooters, what. Yeah, the table was very beautiful, I can say that. Very decorated too. So we chill, have so much fun. Okay, we are sitting and blah blah blah. Guys, the reason why I'm saying this is because I do not want to have someone la who watches la on the platform and who gets I'm gonna say hypnotized by the glitz and the glamour and whatnot. This is not a scary story, but it's something that I observed with, wow, this is how easily you can be lured into getting with the wrong crowds, or appreciating the fact that when there is someone that just pops by that doesn't know you and be very willing to, hey, bring heaven to you on earth. Okay, so okay, yeah, we have so much fun. We are sitting, we've ordered. It's our money, you guys. We Ubered, just in that's we love the woman we are becoming vibes. Because we're young at the end of the day. It was a few years ago. And nje, we out, it's all our money, nails done, we're looking cute. You can just see what these guys are young, but nje, they like independence, I guess. Yeah. I we're having fun, we're eating, and then someone pops by. I don't know the person, and then like we look at each other, signaling, Guti, do you know the guy? Okay, we don't know the guy. He greets, he is so well mannered, so respected. He's like, okay, guys, how are you? Are you guys okay? And we're like, yes, we fine, and da 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 da. And then he doesn't even ask, what's your name and all that, because like that's what you are used to when should I say mina? That's what I'm used to. It's okay, Mundo, when they're approaching the Tuban, no, they don't have time for that. That's what I noticed there. It's okay, rich people. They don't have time for your name, they don't care. So I take umuntu, okay, so what you having? Once Ekuluma, he takes the bottle that we are having and then he looks at it and then we are signalish, and then this lady comes, she's our waitress, right, for our table. She's like, okay, and then he says, how many don, without asking, don, and then confirms as if like Jay, we've had this conversation. Here I am domorosing, and you are like, what is happening? Is this how people live? And then I'm like, okay, Grove, people are generous. What is going on? The anxiety in me is like, yay, Kelly. Don't be drugged. I so we wait. So the guy is like, okay, cool. And then she's like, because I'm going to leave this table, can you make sure Guti table don't you bring the bill to me? Okay, yes, he writes everything, he drops everything, he takes a sip of what we were having. He has just that light conversation, that icebreaker type of conversation, and then we laugh and he leaves. And then we dance, and then I'm like, what is going on? So our girl, our Matubula, she says, please don't talk about it. Let's not talk about it. I'm like, why? She says, the attention is on the table. Do not talk about it. I'm like, okay. So, like, what do I do? And someone is looking at you, but you have to act like you don't know. Have you ever been in that situation where you need to act? It's like taking a picture, guys. Unexpected, but expecting to unexpected. That was the situation. We sitting, we have everything. We had food, we had our own stuff. It's not like we were fishing for stuff. No, it was simply us having fun, going out, and then boom, someone we don't know, and boom, I just want to make sure that I cover it. Okay, you cover the bill. Okay, it's nice. Okay, cool. We dance, and then there's another one that comes. And he's like, oh my gosh, you guys are good. And we're like, yeah, you're right. When I say that, what I mean, yeah, those ones. You're right, guys. And we're like, yeah, we're right. So good. Can I just, join you? And then we're like, yeah, cool. I go hlale. Lungu. Hlale. We're expecting, okay, now because I'm thinking it's okay that I now understand how this goes. You're going to come and chill with us. You're going to buy your own. Maybe you will add from what we have. I was mangaza. This guy, he comes, he chills, and then you know what? The atmosphere with Groove, guys, it is so chilled, and people are so jolly in such a way that you automatically feel at ease and you feel comfortable and you feel like you've known people forever. That's the vibe I got there. So we're just having fun, we're dancing, we're vibing, aye. He comes and he sits and he's like, hi ladies, because we are happy, we're like, hey. And then he's like, can I join? We're like, yeah boy, yeah boy. We have so much fun. We offer him a drink. He asks for a glass. Yabonji, he drinks with us. We don't mind because we have enough, right? He drinks with us. I feel like he was the one fishing from us. He did. He drank. We danced. And then the guy that paid, right? He then comes back. Okay, guys, it was so awkward. He came back. When he comes back, he's like, yeah, so I just wanted to show you my friends. And then we're like, hey friends, we say hi to the friends, and yeah. And then all I know is I was given a tip, would say, don't move from your table, don't leave your table, don't ever leave your table. You leave when you want to go to the loo and come back. When we are dancing in this table, we don't move. So I was like, you know what, Mina, I am glued here. In fact, I'm not even gonna use the toilet. I'm glued here. I will dance around the table, sit on the couch. So I'm here talking, and then Chuti, this guy asked for this friend of mine. Can I talk? Can I have a word? Like, I can't hear you guys. Hi, okay. We see some celebrities. We start screaming. We talk. Jay. This place is very decent. Like, it's beautiful. But the way things are happening, if you are someone who is not here, you wouldn't see anything. Aibo, he's like, can I talk to you? So we take Matubula, we trust her. She goes, she has a word with this guy, she comes back. I guess she's like, Aibo, the guy was so nice. He's like, they have to go early, but they will be back. Don't. And we're like, okay, fine. He says, but Ufrendi is going to remain. So Ufrendi is the one who's shy to actually come join the table. And he feels like the table is too tiny because he has his knees into that needs to be moved from his table to our table. Tina, I was told, you know what, you never move from the table. Whether who is the person, don't move from your table to join their table because it looks like you're a hot mess. Plus, you have your own money. So, just that's dignity. I get. We wait. This guy moves stuff to our table. We had stuff on the floor. The way it was so packed, now we have this Mlungu friend that we don't know in the table. This one is now feeling awkward that he is group. Okay, and then he asks, so who are you? And then this Mlungu forgets, he never told us who is his name, Veli. He's been eating here. He's been taking everything here. Yamananje, things were starting to get really awkward. And then he was sitting next to me. Guys, you become very accommodating to someone who's sitting next to you. He kept on saying, no, I take red wine instead of white. So I took the red wine and then I give the guy. And then I'm asking him, because we had the finger foods. I'm like, okay, so what would you like? And then he tells me, you know what? I'm just being, my nature is very accommodating. I don't know what vibes he was getting from me being really accommodating to him and actually handing him our platters and giving him to eat. So I okay. To this guy, and then he asked, so who is he? He's thinking, oh, ni girl group or what? Okay, you hamba nat and get to me. No, I actually don't know your name. Thinking about it, what's your name? He's like, oh, so you're gonna do me like that? I'm like what? He's like, are you gonna do me like that? We just vibed the whole night. I'm like, the whole night? What do you mean by vibing the whole night? It was such a confusing mess. The guy was so on his feels. He started saying, I cannot believe this. Just because they have money and what. And I'm like, hey, Bo, I feel like he came with his problem to the location, And then when we are there, good location, having so much fun, he joins us because nje we were loud and we did not care. Vele, we had our own things. We just wanted to have great time. Usekuzofika abantu very generous. And here he is saying, how so you're gonna do me like that? I was like, ay. I do not want to train ngezinto ezimbi. Kude kangaka, ngomuntu engamazi, I am not going to allow you to do me like that. I was like, excuse me, there was nothing I did. The only thing I did was be very nice and accommodative to you. I provided you with what I paid with my own damn money. So it was a matter of, okay, ugeli, umtata. I didn't mind having that picture, but I was looking, it's okay. Low, clearly, you don't find girls that fish in places as Ganja, because that's what I used to be told. It's okay, girls fish. Guys are the biggest fishers. They come and yes, you can sit there ungazi nokuthi ubayigama lakho umuntu adle enze yonke into. Because we ladies, we don't even care. Loyana, I feel like he took advantage of our kindness, and he honestly did think it was, I don't know, we were blessing him in a way. He moved, to be honest, you guys, he literally moved to ladies that were sitting behind us. And because Mina, I have social anxiety, and if there's one thing that makes me feel uncomfortable, I definitely monitor it. So because Nje, he's just a couch away, I kept on turning to see oh yeah, because man said oh Shirela, oh yeah. When I turned, he's actually mingling with the ladies, and he is definitely doing exactly in the way. And I was like, okay, are these people scammers or what is going on? When that exactly into eyenza kuthina, asking, okay, so yeah, so where you guys were coming from? He doesn't ask for your name because he doesn't want it to get awkward. All he does is hey, yeah, that friend that gets the vibe going. We said Nango, the friend Lona, apparently he's all very too much on the phone, too much here. He doesn't care what's going on. Yaba lo muntu lo who acts very busy but wants to be at a place. Hey guys, please be watch out. There are scammers out there and they will scam you. They will sell you this very high profile persona and act like yeah. And if when umashesha, you will find yourself in pits, honestly. So I get ahlale busy. Yabona umuntu who's at a groove. You know those chubby, very good looking, smelling very nice type of guys. He was like that. And he's sitting down. We are dancing. We are having so much fun. Yamomundo that you can actually trust with your purse, even though there's no money. You can trust and say, you know what, I'm going to do. Can you please? He's that type of person who he's loaded. Umuntu oze I am loaded without you having to see the money. He came across as that person. So uhleli keke, we're dancing. Are you busy phoning abantu? Azati, and then he will just nod kancane. He's having his whiskey vibes. I'm asking myself, why does he want to chill with us? Mhlambe it's because he saw, I don't know. I guess we have so much fun there. And then later on, we are now all boozed up. We want to go home. Tinavele with my cousin, we don't leave each other. Whether you bring the literal gold and say, you guys, I want to speak to one, we don't do that. Okay, guys, sorry, I got interrupted. Apologies. Okay, the night goes on. We eat sishiye kanjalo. You know, izinto zama-pastry, when they start getting really dry and they lose their buffness nyana. So we decided to call it a night. It was around 1 at that time, I think. So we want to request. While we are requesting, Because nje, I get to we were sitting down, we are talking, we are conversing. It's very nice, you guys. I'm loving the experience. Yeah, the fact that there's someone that sees you, it's just it gives you that type. Yeah, I don't know. I think most girls would understand, you guys. I'm not saying I'm one who's fast or something. No, but yeah, when you are out and about, there's always going to be someone that eyes you, and you see, this one is eyeing me, but you keep it moving and be a lady. You don't jump because of that. So that was the situation. And then so when we are about to go, like about to leave, this guy, so we paid our things that we ordered for Teqelin after this other guy pays. So sithi thina siyabonga-ke ke sekuhambe isikhathi, we now want to leave, we start paying for our order. Leli lamanje lokuthi it's a takeaway, we're going to have something when we get to the house. So after paying, the bill goes with the lady together with the tip yakon. There, a tip is always calculated, so it's not something that you have to now start calculating. They already calculated it on the bill itself. So when you just have to make sure you clarify which is your bill, because in a table it gets very crowded and it gets really hectic. You find people with different taste bugs that prefer different drinks. So yeah, I after paying, fully we insisted to pay because, as I said, when you are at a group, you do meet gentlemen. When I say gentlemen, don't trust. Looks can be very deceiving, you guys. So you find people that would want to just pay for you, not knowing you. They'll just want to pay. They'll want to be gentlemen. They'll want to make sure you are sorted out. As if when you went there, when you got to the place, so I got used to that ngalelo langa. I won't lie and say I didn't enjoy the fact that Sinje Kono's Hotel take care of it. It's such a nice thing, but you can easily get lured into it. So just make sure as we were about to go, but say, no, you know what we can do? We can just take le party le somewhere, and we were like, somewhere lappy, but it's somewhere in there was this place abayisho enobiyathi nje stated. I don't want to speculate and say it is there because hey, I don't want people starting to come for me. But basho nje into bathi nje we can go there siqhubeni party. Hayi sang I honestly did say thank you, and plus nje ukazinam was not having it, the fact that nangumuntu lokela ekhuluma nami sengaze ngithatheke ntombi, because uguns blazing akanankinga vele, we can leave her. We didn't book an accommodation with her, we don't mind her staying, she knows these things. Mina, when my mom calls in the morning, how is she going, where is she going to say I went? With who? What if I start having panic attacks with people I don't know? What are they gonna do? Sonje, I was like, hey, no, thank you. You know what you can do? I can give you my number, and then I'll drop my cousin because she's intoxicated right now, and then you can fetch me. Hi, bro. Give the number, and then I leave with my cousin. We request, and I honestly don't even know where Guns Blazing was and that other lady. All we said was, guys, call us Minfigenlin because we want to go now. Got inside the house. Yeah, one day the way it was that lit that night, that you know when you start to, is it reminiscing when you guys start to talk about what happened from the gate to where the Uber guys drop us till Endlini. We are walking very slowly to the hotel room, and we are talking, we are making noise. I'm sure people were so annoyed. We laughing, shooting, we get inside, and then a phone kept on ringing non-stop, and I'm like, hey, but these people were really honest. When I think about it, nobody got to know what the hell my name is. he really thought ngizophuma ngithi I am coming, let me drop my cousin, let me sneak ingas and get away with you that I don't even know where the hell you are from. I was like, I learned something. Would say people can be that generous, but you can never know. After this whole Tabo Pista saga, I am like, I'm now going to be very, 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 very extra cautious, because umuntu does not get written in the forehead. Would say, hey, I steal people, or hey, I escaped, or hey, I am this or I am that. So Nje, just be extra careful, you ladies out there. You do find people that are genuinely kind. You do find those guys, but at this day and age, it is very hard for you to be lured, as I said, lured into enjoying this lifestyle. Namhlanje ngiyile, ha ha ha, ngiye no 1.5 ngabuya no 600. Kangakho imali yami nakusasa I'm still going to go and actually go ngalo lo 600 and come back no 4 nento, because I get to be pay, I get stuff nje for free lapayana. It's not about that. I feel like it is people that are smart and people that know it's okay when your face is not regular at this place, and guess what, we will see who will get away with it. We will spoil you up until we get what we want, which we don't know. Ukuthi umuntu osuke efunani, you guys. Nemthwalo nayo is out there to get you. So if you're going to be easily lured and be pampered when ubone inkanyezi ubone izulu thathwa libeke emhlabeni, hi, you are going to have a problem. I always say, yes, I'm lucky enough ukuthi I didn't jump into lezo zinto, but I am guilty of having izinto being paid for me by someone who I don't even know who their surname was. Well, I didn't ask for it, and I'm not dumb enough to say no when I get to save my own money. But Nje, it's not something that I want to actually say be proud of and let it be your every weekend type of situation. You never know when you are not lucky, and you never know when you are the prey that day. So Nje, just be very careful about that. That was my story. I don't like talking about these because I honestly not starring from the stories. You know, Guti, when you're the one telling the story, you like to be starring, right? And when you are the one that doesn't know, it's not nice to tell the story. Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning and listening to my own story. I hope you did learn. Okay, Zitande, love being appreciated. You're a woman after all. See, Zimbalizeze, right? But nje, just make sure ukuthi awujwayeli ukuthi uthengelwe njalo izinto, because then it gets addictive. And then you start going to places because you know ukuthi uzothengelwa, and then kusasa you're gonna want things eziningi kunalezo ozitholayo, ufune uze usebenzise kwamzimba kwa everything just to get those things. Niyazi ukuthi there are so many girls that go through that. Some of them does not want to, but they want to keep up to whatever it is. Also mind your group. I honestly do feel Uguti, if there were 3 Macan blazings there and I was just the only one besides Uguti Loawe yet that's in us about 3 who didn't mind to talk to people and tell us what's good to right. If Jeletri yati hi I myself was going to stay, because I mean Uzo Hambelan when I went to Snai, you also want to stay and have fun and be in J Uyabo. You can be easily thrown into this lifestyle thing. Nje ukuba nama drinks mfethu or ban 1000, it does not mean sekumele wena njalo uphumele leyo nto. Ayenzi lutho leyo nto. Futhi ke manje I'm just happy ukuthi that time kwangakaduma umposto. Kuthi mana usuyaposta uthi uphuzeni thengeni into sometimes ongayiphuzi kwa wena, or osukuyishuthile just because the table is all glitz. Alright guys, be very wary. That's all. That was my 2 cents. Have a lovely day. Bye.